children. This is phenomenal. It's our 15 and 3/4 inch skillet, the largest one they make. It's oval in size, or in shape rather, and it's also going to come along with some extras. We're giving you some wonderful recipe cards right out of the Le Creuset test kitchens. So you're getting 6 of those. You're also getting this slotted spatula. They call it a turner. It's very fancy. And then we also include these beautiful little handle covers. These are Stay Cool handle grips. And they slip, pardon me, right over the handle here. So when you're taking this out of the oven or off the stovetop, your hands will stay protected. Now, if you were to buy this skillet with this handle grip and everything that it comes with it at Le Creuset, you'd pay $284. We have the identical offer today at only $259, but wait, it gets better. I've got it on 5 easy payments on your credit card, and better still, it's free shipping and handling. That by itself, a savings of $12.47. Now, I will tell you, we have 2 colors today that we almost never have in Le Creuset, and one of them is now sold out, and I'm guessing that's the Palm. Okay, so Palm has sold out. So we're going to give this to Jim. Thank you, buddy. Now, in the Soleil, another very rare color for us to have, we have 2 dozen left to go around. Here is my color, my cherry red. I love this. All right, this is my color, and this is called cherry. And then we have it in flame. Now, flame is the very first color that was ever introduced in the Le Creuset line because it looks just like molten cast iron that's melted down in the cauldron or in the Creuset. How many of these are left? 150 in flame. Wow. And then we've got it for you in this beautiful Marseille blue. Don't miss out on this. Let's welcome in Chef Nate Collier from Le Creuset. Make him feel welcome, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, young man.
David,
good to see
you. I see you wore your cherry shirt today to represent your color.
I did. I'm representing Cherry Le Creuset today. It's my fave. Hey, I'll tell you that Nate Collier is not just an employee of Le Creuset, he is also a chef.
That is right.
He is also a proud husband and father and does a lot of the cooking in his house. So this is something great because I know that when you actually have a morning at home with your family, being able to cook a big breakfast for them is something that does your heart good. This is also something that's going to prepare the whole breakfast because of its size.
That's absolutely right, David. Like you said, this is 15 and 3/4 inch large. And don't worry if you don't have a big burner because this cast iron will evenly heat all the way across when you set it on one burner. We've got 2 pounds of bacon here already cooked down.
Did you say 2 pounds?
That's right, 2 pounds.
Well, that's enough for me. What are y'all gonna eat?
And we want to show that this cast iron piece is everyday cooking. We're going to show some breakfast, we're going to show some lunch, we're going to show some dinner, but as you said, breakfast does have a special place in my heart. It's leisurely. My daughter likes to watch me cook. We're not as hurried as we are sometimes on the weeknights.
Which is nice.
It really is. So we've got some French toast going here, which is one of the recipes that's included in our pack-up.
Exactly. You'll get 6 recipe cards that come with this. And those recipes, let me just tell you real quickly what they are because they're lovely. If you have not yet tried some of the Le Creuset test kitchen recipes, they're fantastic. And you get a picture with every card, okay? So French toast with lemon blueberry compote, which is a fancy word for like a sauce. So you get a beautiful lemon blueberry compote. There we go. There's that. Lovely. And then, I won't take time to show all these pictures, but I'll just read these off. Sweet potato hash. How good does that sound? Right? Skillet sliders, little hamburgers.
Lunch.
We've got those. We have skillet steak fries. How you doing, skillet steak fries?
All in the same pan.
Yum. And then finally, skillet strawberries and pound cake with Greek yogurt. Yum. All right, now, Chef Nate, I've got another update. The Soleil just sold out.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so here we go. Jimbo, there we go. Handle that. We'll just leave this here. That'll be fine. Now, let me put our cards out now that we have a place to display them. All right, perfect. Super. So, every one of your Le Creuset purchases will come in the beautiful flame-colored box. It just makes me happy to look at it. And when I get my package from QVC at home, it comes in my QVC cardboard box, and then I rip that open, and I see this gleaming back at me, and my heart starts to smile. Because you see right here, France, 1925. This brand has been around that long and all made in France. These are delightful. This is the real deal, no imitations. This is what it's all about. 300 of these are now gone. 500 people on the phone line, Chef. Flame is going to be the next to sell out. In the Flame, if you want the Flame, I have fewer than 100. I also have it in Marseille, which is this beautiful blue. And finally, my color, which is the cherry. I love this cherry. And it's also a gradient color, coloration. You can see right here on the flame, if we can get a shot here, starts a little lighter at the top and gets a little deeper in color as you go down.
That's right, David, and this is actually inspired by the cast iron. So we still melt that cast iron down in giant crucibles. We pour it into individual sand molds, as you can see here. These are really handmade one at a time because you have to break the sand molds. But this gradient color, as that cast iron goes from really, really, really hot, which is that bright orange, and cools, it gets that darker red. So that really was inspired by the actual production that we've been doing for 90 years. 90 years, David.
I would absolutely love to visit this factory. Mary, fire up the chopper. We're going to France.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Absolument.
We've got some really, really beautiful dishes to show you, and I want to remind you that this same pack-up, the spatula, the Stay Cool handle, and the skillet at LeCreuset.com would be, let me double-check my numbers here, $284. We have it today at $259, but then we're going to make that easier because we know even at $259, Chef, that's an investment price. So why don't we make that easier on you by not putting it on 3 or 4? Let's put it on 5 easy payments. And then, I know, right? And then beyond the easy pay, free shipping and handling. Wow. Because remember, these are cast iron, and part of your weight when shipping is configured and calculated has to do with weight.
Right.
So if we're taking a heavier piece and giving you free shipping, big savings right there. That's another $12 and almost 50 cents savings.
And David, it's heavy because of the quality of the cast iron, and we've been doing this for over 90 years, so we stand behind the quality of our product with a lifetime warranty. Not a lot of brands are still doing that these days, so you can feel confident when you make an investment in a piece like this. Not only is it going to provide you with such moments of joy cooking for your family, but it's going to last forever. You can even pass this down. I actually received my first piece used from my father when he knew I liked to cook.
Is that right?
And it's now onto its 3rd owner right now, David.
Oh, that's amazing. Hey, let me tell you, over 500 of these are now gone, and I've got 500 people on the phone lines. If you want to see how big this is, check it. No comments.
No comments on the head.
No comments on the size of my melon.
So I want to show, David, I talked about this being everyday cookware, and we did a delicious breakfast here with the French toast and the compote and 2 whole pounds of bacon. But I just pulled from the oven. If you can come over here tight. In Chicago, what do they cook their deep dish pizza in?
In a skillet.
In a cast iron pan. And this came right out of the oven. You can see easy release.
Look
at that golden brown, delicious crust. We even proofed the dough right here in this pan. It couldn't be easier to do.
You guys, this is homemade deep dish pepperoni pizza, and that's a 15 3/4 inch pizza. That's enough for me. What are y'all gonna eat?
Exactly.
This is what's so amazing. You've got so many versatile opportunities
and
here.
It doesn't take any longer than picking up the phone and ordering delivery. This really is easy, and it's so good. That dough crisped up
and you
in
did
the
a
cast
rosemary
iron.
crust there too,
Absolutely.
didn't you? Oh, how nice.
Absolutely.
Almost like a focaccia.
Right.
This is K42601. We're very busy on our phone lines. You want to get the best sear of your life when you're doing meat? Then you want to do it in cast iron. My grandma, my Mimi, my dad's mother, never made cornbread unless she made it in a cast iron skillet. And I remember her always telling me, darling, don't put my skillet in the soapy water, because she didn't want to wash off the seasoning. You don't have to season this skillet.
That's right.
Which is remarkable because it's already coated on the inside.
This is our proprietary black enamel, so it's not raw cast iron. This is actually enamel just like our round ovens, specifically designed for high heat cooking, David. So you get that amazing sear on the pork chops, that delicious golden brown crust, and even heating. It's my personal favorite way to sear a big piece of meat, and it's just delicious.
And then finish it in the oven, because remember, this is cast iron. It goes right into your oven. And this works on any stovetop, I believe, including induction.
That's right, David. Induction safe, dishwasher safe, oven safe. And the other part about it is, we talked about breakfast a little bit earlier, David. You can see these cinnamon rolls that we did here.
I can see those from space. Are you kidding? Look how big those are.
I just want to get one out of here so you guys can see how ooey gooey and delicious this is. The other great property of cast iron is it saves that heat. Look at that. Look at all that delicious caramel right there on the bottom.
And it all got kind of crispy and crunchy on the... Lord have mercy.
So if you don't want to stand over the stove and cook breakfast for your guests when they're there, set this on the table. It'll stay warm. That cast iron will keep those cinnamon rolls nice, ooey gooey for a long, long, long time. Isn't that good?
Happy dance!
That's right!
Happy dance! Get
Woo!
it! Get 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 it! All right, now, if you want the flame, you better get it, because it's almost gone. All right, in the flame, I have 4 dozen left in the flame. This is Marseille, and this is the cherry red, the one that I collect. 700 of these are now gone, and we have 300 people on the phone lines. Let's welcome Donna in Rhode Island. Donna, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon, David.
Good
How are you?
We're great, Donna. Good to have you with us. You, with all that enthusiasm, you need to be here with all our foodies today.
We're having a great time.
The food looks so delicious.
Wonderful. Tell me, do you own Le Creuset, or are you buying a Skillet today?
No, I own it. I own that piece that you're showing right now. I got that about a month ago, and I just used it last night to do a pizza that you just guys showed.
Oh, wow.
Nice, nice. And did you have nice even browning on the crust?
Oh, God, yeah, I braise in it. I mean, you can do anything. I bake, I broil, I cook on top of the stove. I do everything with that skillet. It's so great.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad. Now, is that your first piece of Le Creuset?
No, I got for Christmas, I got your 6-piece.
Oh,
it's
wow.
fantastic.
How wonderful. Tell everyone at home who's never cooked in Le Creuset before, what kind of difference does it make when you start cooking in these vessels?
Oh, it makes a world of difference. You use that one skillet, you can braise in it, and then when you're done, you want to put it in the oven, put it right in the oven, finish cooking it, and you're done with one skillet. One cook, one pot, clean, you're done.
Oh, it's lovely. Hey, Donna, you know what we're doing right here? We've buttered pound cake, and we're cooking it in the skillet.
I believe that's what you're eating out there in the audience right now.
I think our audience
as well.
is eating grilled pound cake with strawberry compote. Is that right?
That's right. And we, David, in addition, we actually made the pound cake right here in the same pan.
Check this
Look at
out,
that.
Donna.
Yes, exactly.
You can turn it
Bacon
right out.
Everything.
Perfect.
Yes.
There's
Look at that.
David's piece.
This
How's
is
you
mine,
guys?
exactly. So look at that beautiful nonstick. I'll tell you, Donna, this is such an exciting piece. I'm glad you already own yours. What's your color, Donna?
I have the palm.
Oh, you have the green, the
wow.
one that sold out.
Lucky
okay.
you.
Yes.
You're very lucky. That one sold out quickly. Well, you stay tuned.
I know.
Well, you stay tuned today, Donna. We've got a lot more to share with you and a rambunctious audience who's having a lot of fun today.
All right, guys, you enjoy your day. Don't eat too much, David.
I'll do my best, but no promises. All right. Thank you, love.
Just want to show one more thing here. She talked about how easy it was to clean up afterwards. So we've seared all these pork chops in here. We've got all that in the bottom. We're just going to deglaze with some of these peaches and a little bit of red wine. There's cleanup and your sauce all in one step,
Can we
David.
do pork, peaches, and red wine,
Just
please?
a little bit of butter on top of that, maybe a lot of butter on top of that, and it'll be delicious.
My word. All right, one final color update. We have the cherry, which is my color. We have the Marseille, but we no longer have the flame.
Oh,
Flame
wow.
just sold out. So flame is gone. Thank you, John. All right, so flame is out of here. We're going to take a very short break because our phone lines are on fire. So everybody stick around. We've got lots more coming up. And we're going to learn about the Sprouts program. But first, before we do that, Chef Collier, always good to have you
David,
back.
great
Nice
to be
see
here.
you.
Have fun, everybody.
Stay on the line, and we're coming right back. We've got something exciting and brand new from Temptations up next. But let's learn a little bit more about how new products start as Sprouts on QVC and blossom into great big success stories.